Okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if we recorded. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Um, I have come on today to do the 6 item challenge on the Artful Days Facebook group. So I've chosen my 6 items. I've already took a picture because you've posted a picture beforehand, like the before and after. So what I've chosen my piece to work on, which is a scalloped shell, MDF, just sorry for the green, um, MDF, and I've gessoed, put white gesso on. I've got a octopus. I'll stick to my paper. I've got a starfish, and I've gessoed all of these. So I've got my 1, I've got my 2, I've got my, it's just a piece of rope that I found. So I've got my 3, I've got some beads, got my 4, and I've got some little shells. Just some little shells that I've picked up on my travels, like not from the beach, from like souvenir shops. So I've got some shells. What was my other? Right, so shells is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was a piece of netting. I haven't got to that yet. I'm not even too sure if I'm going to use it. I might have to use something else. So what I'm doing is oh no, I did have, where have I put it? Where have I put it? I'm hiding it. It was, that's what it was, but I've lost, oh, I found it. Is my sentiment. The ocean. Yeah. So it's not a piece of netting. I think that's what I was thinking before I found the rope. But yeah. So we have, this is number 6 on the item list. It says the ocean, and all I've done is I've used my embossing powder, black embossing powder. So that's all I've done with that. So I'm going to put that to the side because I don't need it right now. So I'm just going to put it over there out of the way and make sure I don't lose it again. So what we're going to do is have a think. I warn you now, this might be a long video and I'm very sorry if it is, but I want to show you the whole process. I think what I'll do is I will be like coming off camera to dry things and coming back on, but I do want to show you the whole process. So yeah, so we've got this, and I've got all my paints. These are not counted in the item list. You can use any paints, any type of mediums. So I've got That's Crafty Luster Spray. I've got Flat Matte Spray in Aqua. So thought I'd use them. You're allowed to use a stencil. So I've got this stencil. I can't remember what it's called. It's just there. Bubbles. So I've got my stencil there, and I'm going to use 2 embellishment mousses, 2 embellishment mousses, Coastal Surf, which is the blue one, and Soft Truffle, which is like the, I don't know, it's lovely anyway. So we've got this, and you're allowed to use paint, obviously. So I thought, instead of using paint, it says vitamin D3 on it, but I mixed some structure paste with some paint and come up with this gorgeous blue. It's not showing up really well on camera, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful blue. So I'm going to use that through my stencil. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to get started on this, and I'm just going to spray it with my Aqua. And it's like a green. Well, I'm hoping it's a green. Let's see what it comes out like. Ooh, very nice. I like that. Right, so we're gonna just move that over, let that dry for a little bit first, and we'll see what we can do with the octopus. Now, I didn't get any of the paints out, so what I think I'll do is I'm gonna use my embellishment mousse, my Nouveau mousse, in the soft truffle. I'm saying soft truffle, I might be wrong. No, I'm right, soft truffle. So I'm just gonna get a bit out with my trusty knife, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rub this all over. I mean, I suppose I could use my oh, that's nice, my structure paste that I coloured. I still might use a little bit on this, but yes, oh, that's beautiful. I like it a lot, really do. And I love using my fingers. You will find that whenever I'm doing anything to do with mixed media, I will use my fingers quite a lot. I just like the feel of everything. Oh, that's lovely, that. I like the way that's come out. I hope that's shown up. I hope that's shown up. Look at that, it's nice. And I like the texture that it gives as well. Lovely. I don't know whether to draw a little face on the octopus or leave it as it is. I don't know. We'll see when it's stuck down on the thing. Right. What have I done here? I've picked up some paper from where it was laid down. Let me get them off there. Okay. Right. I'm gonna leave that to dry just for a second or so, because I've got some metallic acrylic. It's like a rose gold type colour, so I thought I could use that as like depth. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, so there is a lot more experienced mixed media people out there. So, and then I've got my little starfish. I don't know what to do with the starfish. Oops, a daisy. I think, let's see what the luster spray looks like on it. If I don't like it, I can always go over it with some more. White gesso. Eesh, couldn't think. It's very, very shiny. Lovely. And I'm just using this paper that I'm using to paint on. It's just my background paper, and I like to use them because then they get put to the side and I can use them again for something else. So I don't think I'm going to colour my rope. I think I quite like the natural look of this. I might colour it actually. I don't know. Right, we'll just leave that for the moment. Let me just get my acrylic paint. This is the one I'm talking about for this. Oh, I've put stuff on there now, haven't I? That's just, I've got a dry wet wipe that I can use just to put it on for now. Okay. Yeah, so it's got no name of what it is. So yeah, I can't even remember where I got it from. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna use a bit of this. I'm just gonna dab it on here, and I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna rub it in. I'm gonna rub it off. You probably won't see much of it. Oh, got a bit of plastic there. Probably won't see much really of this. Oh yeah, I think the bottom of the tentacles, maybe, if it'll stay on, that is. Okay. There probably won't be as much talking on this. You probably punch in the air, jumping for joy. Yeah, she's gonna shut up. It's not a promise though. Because I'll be concentrating on what I'm doing. Oh God, that's come out all over my paper. Let's put the top on. Oh dear. Right, just need it to be a bit darker down here, I think. See if we can blend it in a bit at the top. Ooh, I like it. Blend it in. I like it. Ooh, very shiny. Just a couple of coats just for it to show up a little bit better, I think. That's all it needs. Very nice. I like that. I like it a lot. And I think I'm going to use my white Posca pen just to add a few little details. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm going to put a face on. I don't know. Right, we'll put that there. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to go off and I'm going to dry this. I can't pick it up. Ooh, I like that. You just see what happens. I'm just tipping it to see what happens with it. Okay. Right, so I'm going to quickly go off and I'm going to dry this with my heat tool and I will be back. Won't be a second. Okay, I'm back. So that's more or less dry. I've also dried my starfish and put a little bit more of that. You can't see it. That rosy gold metallic on. So I've got my stencil and all I'm going to do is, because I haven't got a palette knife, I'm going to use a voucher card. Right, I'm trying to get some out. No, it's not going to fit in there, is it, Claire? Of course not. Whatever were you thinking? Right, I'm just going to use an old paintbrush and put it onto my lid. And then we can get doing this. I've never had much luck with putting anything through a stencil. It always seems to leak out, like go underneath the stencil, or it just doesn't work. And to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I suppose it's practice, isn't it? So is there a certain way you have to have the stencil? I don't think so. Okay, let's just do it. Let's see. Pray for me. Oh, wow! That is amazing. Amazeballs. I like it. I could be getting the hang of this, or don't speak too soon because it could go all wrong. Which is normally the case for me, I'm afraid. Let's just put it all the way across to the edge. Let's have a look at it. like it? Do you like it? I like it. Does it need any more on? Maybe a little bit down the bottom. Oh, it's come out there. Ugh. That was silly, Claire. Right, I'm just going to do this on a slanty bit. Just a little bit more. You go horribly wrong. Okay, I think, yes, awesome. Awesome sauce. Do you know what? I said that in a comment, and I have heard it before. It's not a term I would usually use. I've picked it up somewhere. I don't know where I've picked it up from. I said it to my son, and he just looked at me very strange. Yeah, and he said, "Where's that? What's that?" So I say it all the time, don't I? He's like, "No, you've never said awesome sauce." So I'm assuming I've picked it up from somewhere. I'm guessing something I've watched recently, maybe a film or a YouTube channel. I don't know. If anybody has got the answer, please feel free to leave me a comment. If it's you, thank you. It is awesome saying. I'm just cleaning up my paint as I'm talking. Well, my structure paste. And I've got to show you the structure paste that I use to mix that with is this. Daily Art. Can't remember which shop I bought it from, but I've used it once and it's all dried out. All dried. I'm gutted. It's just, I can't use it. So, yeah, it's going in the bin. Oh well. Right, what else are we going to do? Right, so that is that. So I'm going to put that out of the way. I'm going to bring my starfish back and my octopus, and I'm going to get some. Back in a moment. Pink. Pink flambe. I haven't got another palette knife and I want to use that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe that off there. Where is it? I've just wiped it onto my paper I'm using. Okay. Contamination. Right. Now I'm just going to get a little bit of this out. And not as much as what I had on the thingy. And I'm just going to put my finger in it, of course, and just go around, just give it a little bit of a hue. I think that's the word I'm looking for, a hue. I'm sorry, just laughing at myself. I always think I'm funny. Kids say I'm not funny at all. But what do they know? Yeah. Right, okay. So I am liking the look of that. It's not picking up properly on camera really, but yes, I like the look of that. And then I'm just going to do this. Just give it a little bit of a wipe around. Right, a dab and a wipe. So I'm dabbing on with one finger, rubbing in and wiping off with the other. I just think a little bit of pink can't go on this really. There we go. I quite like that. Right, I'm going to keep the pink on my kitchen knife. So what is it that we need to do now? Put lids on things for one, so it'll definitely dry out. And I've got, oh no, I already had some. Yeah, just going to use a little bit of my truffle, just to try and get these colours to blend in a little bit more. Because that luster spray, it was nice, but I'm just not sure on it. Right, I think that'll do. I'm liking the way that looks at the moment. Or am I? I want to put a bit of blue on. Need a bit of blue on. I'm just going to get out with this. Put it there. Just a little bit of coastal surf. I just want. Am I going a bit mad with the colours? Do you think? I don't know. Oh no, good choice. I like the way that looks. It's like pink on the tips and it's blue in the middle. I like the way that looks, I really do. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Right, I'm not going to put any blue on my octopusy. I'm just going to put that to the side so I'm not getting it on anything. Right. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know where that come from. What are we doing? Right, I need to dry this off. So as before, like I said, I'm going to dry this off camera and I will come back. I won't be a second. Right, I'm back. It's fairly dry. So what I'm going to do is what I've decided to do was give it. I'm just going to use my coastal surf, and I'm just going to go around all of the outside. Maybe bring it in slightly, just to give it that little bit of is it like shadowing type? I don't think it's shadowing. I think I do mean something like depth of colour, so it's not just flat. I do like the way it looks, like the way the effect of the paint when I was drying it looks pretty good, even if I do say so myself. And I think what I'm going to do, where my bubbles are like coming down, like cascading down, I'm going to no, I'm not going to. I'm going to use a little bit of pink just in between in certain places, so we can have just that little bit of extra interests there. Now you might do your type of like mixed media completely different to what I'm doing or how I'm doing mine, and I do it completely different to anybody else. Oh, that's nice. I'm not saying my way is the right way or your way is the wrong way or mine's the wrong way. It's just go with the flow really, and see what happens. I mean, this isn't planned. All I had in my head when I started this was the bits I started with. I didn't know what I was going to do with them, or anything like that. Didn't have a clue. So you've just got to go for it. Go for it and hope for the best. There's no wrong or right way, so I've been told. And so far it is working for me. Sorry, I keep going off screen. I like the way this is looking a lot. I love these embellishment mousses. They're beautiful. Right, so my pink. Make sure I've got no more blue on my hands. Right, I only want a little bit of this. So I'm going to put it on and dab it off. So really all I would want. Oh, need a little bit more, methinks. I don't want to put loads on because I won't be able to take it off. Is that spoiling it? I think that's spoiling it, isn't it? Right, let's not go with the pink so much. Oh, look, where have I had it thingy down on my paper. Right, so we are left with this. I mean, I think it looks nice. Lovely. I love the colours. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yeah. Right. So what I've got is I've got my gel medium. Found my paintbrush I use for my gel medium. It's just Daily Art gel medium gloss Artful Days, I think. I don't know. Might be completely wrong. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got my little balls and I've got my glue gun on. I'm going to stick these on. I'm just going to get a few out. Oh, they're beautiful. Like, oh, gorgeous. I'm just going to get a few out. I'm just going to do dobs of glue. Make sure that's hot enough. Here, there and everywhere. So I'm going to put one there. Let's see if it's coming out. No! You're going to stick. Yep. One there. One there. And I'm just going to dot them really, like I would if I was putting, what do you call it on? I'm trying to concentrate on this glue. Right, so that's all I'm going to do with them bits. I've got my gel medium and I'm going to stick my octopus on first. What was I saying about the things? Nouveau drops. I'm just going to use the pearly bits, like Nouveau drops. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Totally lost my train of thought. Most of the time the train has left the building. Oh, was it? Has left the station. See? It has left the station. The concentration station has kicked in. So I'm just concentrating on putting plenty of gel medium onto my octopusy. Okay, so, and he's gonna go about there. Yeah, I like him there. So we're just gonna put him there. I'm going to add all my bits once they're stuck down. I want him there, but I need something underneath it. I wonder if I can use a bead just to for him to poke. That's too big. Unless I do that and he's on a little bit more. Yeah, I'll do that. So I don't want any glue past my thumb. Well, gel medium past my thumb. I hope I've been on camera. It goes on like that, and then he should stick quite nicely there. They're best friends. Yeah. Do you know, I'm not gonna. I was gonna put this on, but I don't like it. Maybe I'll use it as a holder from the back. I'm still using it, aren't I? Okay. So, and we've got our shells as well, and I've got my sentiment. So let's see if we can stick these shells on. First I'm going to stick this on. I'm going to put it at the bottom here. I quite like that at the bottom, and I'm just gonna dab it. Oop. Put plenty on these so it doesn't come off. And the reason why I'm using gel medium is, yes, I want it to last, and it's stronger. It does take a while to dry properly, but at least then you know it's stuck. I would use them. I would use it on my pearls as well, but because I don't know how to edit anything yet, and I'm finding it quite hard to remember how to do it, yeah, to do it the simple way. I've got it everywhere. Right, so that'll go there. And let's figure out what we're doing with these shells. I mean, I could have them going up like this. They are beautiful shells. I've got tiny, tiny little ones. Could have them so they're like a little bit like this. Put that one upside down so you can see on the inside. Oh, and this one. That. There's something on it. Like that, and maybe this tiny little one up there somewhere like that. What do you think? What do you think? Well, I think it looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Got some on that bit as well. I've dipped them in black gesso. My daughter has been on my desk. She has been doing a shoebox for college. Right, I'm thinking that it does look sparse, but I like it. I really do like it. I love it. I think it's fabulous. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on sticking. Actually, let's stick these down first. My little shellies. Yeah, I'm gonna burn myself. Don't burn me. I don't want to get burned today. Thank you. Out the way for a minute. Which way was it? Which way did I have it? That way, wasn't it? And then this one. Okay. Oh, glue strings everywhere. We'll do that. Glue strings. All over me. This one. This one. Okay, right. I'm gonna carry on sticking some of these pearls down. I can see what I'm doing. Oh my god. I didn't even press it properly. I'm doing it really, really slowly. It's hurting my my finger as I'm doing it. Because I don't want to like press it really hard and for loads to come out. Ah, I'm losing them. Don't want to lose these. They're precious pearls. Stick the glue on. I just want some little ones. Put the glue onto the pearls. Oh, it's a little tiny one. Right, you're going to see glue globs everywhere. So is that enough? Do you think? Is it enough? One more. One more. That is enough. Yeah. Okay. That is enough. Right, I'm just gonna. That's not that one, is it? I'm just gonna put tops on things before I start drying out. Put that in some water. My desk is just full of sprays and mousses and pastes. Oh, I forgot to put these away. That's a nice sound, that, isn't it? Shaky. Sorry, people don't like that. Right, I've got my Posca pen. Let's see if this is going to work. It might work, it might not. So we're just gonna. Oh, shaky hands. Don't have shaky hands, Claire. Just around. I love using this pen. And it works for me. It's the only pen. So you probably can't hear me. I've got my head right down. It's the only pen that I've used, like a white pen that I've used that actually works on things. I was quite surprised. I have got some Jelly Roll pens and they don't work as well. So I thought I need something that's going to work on most mediums that I put down, and I thought I'll give the Posca pen a go, and yeah, brilliant. I'm liking it a lot. Am I going to spoil it if I do it on here? My hand is so shaky. don't know what I've done there. Yeah, bit smudgy that. Blue strings everywhere. I don't want to put my heat gun over the top of it in case I melt these little balls. I might melt my little pearls because I think they're only plastic. So I'm just gonna go around a couple of circly bits, bit of doodling. Very shaky hands. I was thinking of splashes as well, some sort of splash, like black splashes or white splashes. But to be honest, I don't think I'm going to bother with the splashes. I think it looks quite nice just doing this. What do you think? You know, it's bothering me that that octopus hasn't got a face. I keep catching it. I'm like, why haven't you got a face? So I'm giving him one. Right, I'm going to give him a face. If it turns out, it turns out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm very sorry. It'll be an ugly octopus. Right, so how am I going to draw his face? I think I will do cartoon eyes. See if I can draw straight. Make it a she. I can never draw the same eye again. It's always different. Am I even on camera? I'm a little bit off. Right. Oh, sorry, all these glue strings are bothering me a little bit. Yeah, can never get the other eye quite right. Does that look similar? I don't think it does it? It's a girly one. Yeah. Girly, girly. Girly, girly. Okay. Give her a smiley side. There we go. Should we give her eyes? She's got eyes. Should we give her a nose? Probably looks very odd, do you know? I'm just gonna, because I think it needs some black in. They don't have to be perfect. No, no, no. No perfection on this channel. I'm very sorry. That didn't work. Let's do it with the Posca. Just do that. I love how this pen works. So much enjoyment from a pen. Who would have thought it? Oh, that's a big splash. I quite like the big splash actually. It's because I'm pushing down. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to give her some white teeth. Shoot. That didn't work very well, did it? It's because I've done the splotches. What have I done that for? That didn't work, did it? Claire, what are you doing? Right, so I'm going to try and give her some rosy cheeks. I'm going to use my tiniest paintbrush I've got. I'm just going to give her some rosy cheeks if I can. Just using my Nouveau embellishment mousse to give her some lovely rosy cheekies. I wonder if there's anything left on it. Let's have a look, see. Just to give her a little bit of shadow. She's going out on the town. Yes, Miss Octopussy. Oh, got an eyeball. Just scratched her eyeball off. It's not something you hear every day, is it? Don't get a shaky hand, please. Right. Okay. I think this is going to be put on as well, so it's going to have a hanger. So this is my finished article for the Artful Days 6-item challenge, 6 product challenge. Now we'll leave everything in the description box below. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Stay at my hands. I'm gonna go and wash my hands. Bye for now.